Hi guys, and welcome to Bookaholic 15. So guys, I wanted to just quickly tell you that I have changed my setup completely. I have now moved one of my bookshelves here, and my other bookshelves are all the way down there. So I've kind of spaced them around my room because I found that they were all kind of close together and it looked really messy and jumbled, and I wanted to try a new thing for my room, and I'm loving it at the moment. Please tell me what you think. I will link my Instagram in the description, and I have posted some photos of it, so yeah, please let me know. The next set of books is the charity store books, and I have quite a few of these, so I'm just gonna go through them. This one I got yesterday, and it's The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold, sorry about the mispronunciation, and I got it for £1, and it's now a major film. I watched this film, and I told my English club about it, and we were gonna kind of watch the movie and study the book, and I just feel like it's a really interesting book. It's about a girl who got murdered, and on the first page it tells you she gets murdered, and also she tells you who she's murdered by. So it's not like a mystery as such, it's more about how the family are dealing with it and how the family find out about, you know, her murder, because obviously they don't know. And I got it for £1, and I really wanted to get it, and the cover is really good, and yeah, so I went ahead and bought this book, and it still has the sticker on it, but yeah. So I don't know when I'm going to get around to reading this, because I have quite a few books to read around Christmas and more books I want to get because they're like Christmas special ones. But I will read this. It was so cheap as well, meaning that I don't mind whenever I get time to pick it up. The next one I got from my nan, but I will probably read it sometime, and it is The Help by Catherine Stockett. And this was £1.50 at the charity store, and I absolutely loved the movie, so I was like, I'm going to get this book, and I think my nan would really love it. So I went ahead and got this for her, because she always loves when I pick up some charity store books for her, because she doesn't get out as much. So yeah, that's one. And oh, I didn't really mention much about it. Basically, it's a book about how, I don't know when is it set? Yeah, 1962, and it's about black maids who look after the children, and how like their lives are and everything, because they're looking after white babies. And it's all about like the life of a black maid, I think, or black maids. Yes, it's here. There's Aileen raising her 17th white child and nursing the hurt caused by her own son's tragic death. And then there's all different types of the nurses, and I'm really excited to give this to my nan, and also I probably will read it after her. The next one is by Kelly Armstrong, and that is Frostbitten. Frostbitten, yeah, that's right. I thought I said it wrong there. And I got, this is the 10th book in the series, and I have the 1st and the 9th, and I found it at the charity store in hardback for £1. So I had to go and get it. Even though I haven't started the series yet, I think I will. I just need to collect more of the books. And yeah, and it's in really good condition. It was £1, so I went ahead and got it. And I don't really know much about the series. I just know the series is called The Women of the Underworld, so that sounds so cool, so I will get to it soon. The next one is these two books. They are the 90s vampire books, because, you know, I thought why not go ahead and get them, because they were doing a deal at the charity store for 3 paperbacks for £1. So these are the two, and I also got another one I'll show you in a minute. And they are called Vampire Love, and yeah, Vampire Love, and the first one's called Blood Curse, and the second one is called Blood Spell. I prefer the first cover to the second, it's a bit weird. But basically it says here, Irina is a beautiful, mysterious and a vampire. She was bound to a blood curse against her will over 200 years ago. Now Irina is compelled to wander the earth alone forever. She meets James. Helpless against her strange embrace, James falls under Rhina's I keep changing the name there, Rhina's spell, but Rhina has a rival, and Chelsea will do anything to keep him. A quest for love becomes a bloody battle for dark supremacy. There can only be one winner. So I went ahead and I bought these two. I don't know when I'm going to get around to them, but I do love a little bit of 90s vampires, you know, because they were released then. And I liked this cover. I thought this cover was nice. I'm not really that keen on the second one. It's a bit weird. But I will give these a go sometime. I don't know when, but I was really glad to pick these up. The next one is a really manky copy of About a Boy by Nick Hornby, and I ended up colouring the pages red at the top because it was disgusting. It was horrible at the top. But I need this book, as I've previously told you guys, because I am doing this for my GCSE, and I needed one to be able to highlight. So I'm going to start highlighting in the book So this is like my highlighting copy, so it doesn't really need to be that great, so I just went ahead and picked that up. That was also with the ones I got 3 for a pound. I don't know if I told you the author of these books. I will now. It's by Jancy Harrell, sorry, but that's who they're by. The next load are books I've bought myself, brand new, and that is 3 this month, so that's pretty good. And I'm going to show you the first book that I got, which is this one. This, I always get tongue-tied or say the wrong thing with this title. The Secret of Draycliff Grange School. And it's by Kim Newman, and I am 86 pages through. I have really loved this book. I just have not had enough time to read and really get into it, but there has been a scene where I really loved it, and I absolutely cannot wait to finish it and get through this book. It is really, really good. I would definitely recommend it. It's basically about a school, a boarding school for, it says here, for criminal masterminds, like daughters of criminal masterminds, outlaw scientists, and master magicians, and also people that are unusual, and unusuals have special powers, and hers is to float. So this is very good. It's set, I think, in like around just after World War One, and yeah, I like the cover, and it's very good, and I will definitely finish it this month. Like, I'll try my best. But yeah, I really, really am enjoying it. The next one I got is this book, which I have not picked up yet because I've been reading that one, which is Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge, and I just heard a load about it, and I think the second one's out now, so I went ahead and purchased it. And basically it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It says here, her mission was to kill him, her destiny was to love him. So I love a little bit of like romance and cool like retellings. I love fairy tale retellings in like, you know, modern forms. So yeah, and it's a really floppy copy. I don't know why they give like floppy ones. I don't like floppy ones that much, but the cover is beautiful, and I was really happy to get this book. The next one I'm actually reading because I got it yesterday, and it's quite thin, so I was thinking I want to like read a few more books this month, so I thought I will read this, and I'm reading the other one. I never read 2 books at a time, but I am this month, and that is Soundless by Rochelle Mead. This is because it's quite thin, like it won't take me that long to finish, and they're totally different stories. I'm not going to get them jumbled. And I am on page 70, and I was reading, I started it yesterday. I was quite busy yesterday because I was working, but when I got home I started it. And yeah, basically it's about, I think her name is Faye. It says Faye, for as long as Faye can remember, there's been no sound in her village. Her people are at the mercy of a mysterious faraway kingdom, which delivers food in return for precious metal mined from the treacherous cliffs surrounding them. When villagers begin to lose their sight, their rations shrink and many go hungry. Faye's home, the boy she loves, and her entire existence are plunged into crisis. Under the threat of darkness and starvation, until one night Faye is awoken by a searing noise, and sound becomes her weapon. So basically, no one can hear in this like city, and they are blocked. They are like blocked on top of this like mountain. They have been for ages. Like there's no way to get down. They all lost their hearing like centuries ago. So now they can't hear when rocks are falling. So if you were to go down and try and escape and trying to leave this like town, like everyone wants to leave it but they can't, you would probably end up dying. And there's like the zip wire, apparently, like a zip wire that connects up to the top of the mountain to the bottom, and there is a person, they don't know who will send up food for them, but only the right amount if they send down like this precious metals. So pretty much this like one person, like, or this whole city is relying on like this one person, or what they think is one person, to give them food. So I was really, really interested, and especially with it being a Rochelle Mead book, and the cover is beautiful. I love it, loving it. So yes, that is the last book in my book haul. I think that I did pretty well this month, and I'm very happy to have this many books. But remember guys, go to the charity store. That's like where you get most of your books from. Like I get most of my books. You all get really good deals. So yes. So I'm going to conclude this video here. I hope you enjoyed this video guys. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Thanks for watching guys. Bye!